Today I want to talk about caring for your hair during the dry season. Harmattan is full swing here in Lagos. If you're abroad, it's winter, and so it's generally dry season. The air is really dry, and one question that I've been asked a lot is, how do I care for my hair during the dry season? How do I make sure that all of the growth that I've managed to gather all through the year isn't just wiped out because of the dry season? So please subscribe to my channel, please like this video, share it with your friends, and I will be back to tell you exactly how to care for your hair this season. Basically, I said I wanted to talk about how to care for your hair during this dry season. Now, the first and probably most important thing is to deep condition your hair really well, and I suggest that you do a moisture treatment. Now, if you intend to get a protective style in this season, then before you get your hair done, please pack your hair with a lot of moisture, because if your hair is going to be tucked away, you need to ensure that you've put in enough moisture in it to get it through whatever season. I have my hair in braids. I'm not wearing it out this season, but before I got my braids, I did a moisture treatment before getting my braids done. That's really important for your hair so that it doesn't break. When your hair is properly moisturized, then it won't be brittle and it won't break as easily. So that's the first step. Do lots and lots of moisture treatment. Now, if you're going to wear your hair out, do your moisture treatment, say every week. Co-wash, do your moisture treatment, or do like a full shampoo. I'm going to post a video much later on my wash day routine, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But if not, you can come by the salon. We will do you a moisture treatment at the salon. I'll put up all of the links down below so that you can follow and find your way to the salon. Please come in. I would really love to see you and to help you with your hair. Number 2, which is very important, is to switch from your oils to butters or heavier oils during this season. Now, normally when you moisturize your hair, you'd put in your water, your leave-in conditioner, and then follow it up with an oil. I would regularly use coconut oil, but in this season I would tend more towards shea butter because it's heavier, and so it would hold in the moisture in your hair for longer. It's the same way normally you would apply lotion on your skin, but during Harmattan all winter you want to go heavier with Vaseline or shea butter or anything. Basically, the heavier the oil, the longer it holds the moisture in your hair. Please, the shea butter is not to replace your leave-in conditioner, because shea butter is not a moisturizer, it's a sealant. So basically what it's supposed to do is to seal in the moisture that you've already put in your hair. So I'd say go in with shea butter or heavier oils like castor oil instead of your lighter oils like coconut oil during the season to hold in your moisture for longer. Number 3 is to oil and massage your scalp. Now, I know that usually you shouldn't put too much in your scalp really, but because the weather is really dry, and if you're wearing your hair out, your scalp is going to get really dry and flaky, so you want to oil and massage the oil in your scalp in. Now, when you put oil in your scalp, do lighter oils. You could do jojoba oil, you could do a little bit of coconut oil. You could do this every night, every other night, whatever works for you. I'm going to post a video of how I take care of my hair while it's in the braids like this during this Harmattan season. So please make sure that you come back to my channel if you want to see that video. You could also turn on your post notifications so that when the video drops, you can get to see it. So oil and moisturize your scalp is the 3rd step. The 4th thing is to keep your hair covered as much as possible. The air is dry, really dry, so you want to protect your hair from the elements, and the sun can be quite harsh too. So go in with you could do scarves, tie a turban, wear your wigs. Put your hair in cornrows, cover it when you're at home, or leave it out when you're at home and you're indoors. And when you're going out, you could throw on a wig. A wig is a really good option in this season, but as much as possible, try to minimize exposing your hair to the elements. Unless it's completely necessary and I have to form my braids, sometimes I just tie a scarf around it and tuck it in my bunny, and I'm good to go. Another thing is to avoid humectants in this season. Now, what are humectants? Humectants are products or things that draw moisture to your hair. Examples of humectants are aloe vera gel, honey, glycerin. Those are humectants, and you find them in some of your hair products, and some people use them as it is, maybe in their deep conditioners and stuff. Now, I say avoid humectants in this season because humectants, like I said earlier, draw moisture to your hair. Now, what happens is that because the air is really dry, it's drawing dry air to your hair. It's drawing dry air to your hair, and I mean that's counterproductive because you've already put in moisture. You do not want to draw dryness to your hair. Your hair is going to be really frizzy. So avoid aloe vera gel, avoid glycerin, honey during this season. And the final thing, which is like a normal thing in every hair, whatever I say, when you're going to bed, go to bed with a scarf. You can tie a scarf when you're going to bed, or just use a satin pillowcase. It's really soft and very gentle on your hair. If you use cotton, it's going to draw out the moisture from your hair, and basically you want to retain as much moisture as possible. I think the last thing I'll just add is, moisturize your hair every few days. Now, all of our hairs differ. Some people need to moisturize every day. Some people's hair can hold in moisture for 2 days, 3 days. So watch your hair and moisturize as much as you need to. And that's about it for today. That may not be all of it, but from the top of my head, I got asked this question a lot, and I just wanted to share how to care for your hair this dry season. So I hope that you're taking care of your hair. It's really important. Thank you, and see you again.